Unit 6, I ride my bike to school, Junior 1 review. Unit 6, vocabulary. Suburbs. Area outside of a city where many people live. Downtown, the business center of the city. Public transportation. Transportation everyone can use, such as buses, trains, and subways. Retired. Not working because of age. Let's. I suggest that we. Early bird. A person who gets up early. Night owl. A person who stays up late. Strange. Not the way things usually are. Travel blog. A website with information about travel. Lights. Lamps. Noise. Sounds, especially unwanted sounds. Tourist. A person who travels and visits places for fun. Travel agency. A company that plans travel for people. Unit 6 lessons. Snapshot. All right, so in the snapshot part, we just looked at different kinds of transportation, such as walk, ride a bike, take the bus, take a taxi, take a cab, take a train, ride a motorcycle, and drive a car. So we learned that many of you guys think that you can ride a motorcycle or drive a car, which is not true. Ride a motorcycle does not means you are the one controlling the gas, the throttle, making it go, making it stop. Driving a car is the same. You're the one actually driving. So we can ride on a motorcycle, and you guys can ride in a car, but you can't actually, do it on your own yet. Conversation. All right, so we just had a brief conversation here. Just the key words to remember would be suburbs, downtown, and public transportation. And these are 3 of our vocabulary words. And we practice as a class, sometimes practice with each other. Word power. All right, so this is a family words. This picture is not the same as the picture in your book. In your book, it was husband, wife, mother, father, parents, son, daughter, children, brother, sister. Those were the words covered in the book. We also talked about cousin and what else? Aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, grandchildren, grandson, granddaughter, niece, nephew. These were mentioned in class. And then in order to show how English family vocabulary is much less complicated than Chinese vocabulary, we watched a video that we would not watch now, but I'll put it in the link below. And this is the video that we are not going to watch. All right. Grammar focus, present simple. So we finally move away from present continuous, be verb with verb ing. We're finally move away from that. We're going to go to present simple. So we use this when we talk about routines, the things we do every day. In the morning, you get up, you brush your teeth, you do this, you do that. Permanent states, things that don't change, such as you take tests 3 times a semester. All right. He takes a test 3 times a semester. That's just the way things are, even though we may not like it. Habits, things like brushing your teeth I brush my teeth after I wake up. I brush my teeth after I eat. Not a routine, but rather habits, things that we do. All right, so this is kind of the way it works with present simple. I, you, we, you, they. It's very simple. We just have the pronoun and the verb. Now, if you look at he, she, it, we need to add s, sometimes es to the verb. Now, when we look at negative, when we use negative, we have to add the word not. And when we add the word not, we also need to add the word do or does. We use does with he, she, and it. All right, then if it's interrogative, which means question, then we will just invert the do, does verb with the pronoun, and that's it. You'll see that a little bit later. By side, if you see the mistake, you can comment below. All right, good. Grammar focus answers. This is the answers for page 37, page 38. Pronunciation. We did not spend much time on this because we actually covered this way back in Unit 2 when a word, not just a verb, noun or verb, ends in with a certain sound, that will determine how we say the S at the end. So if it's race, it becomes races, buses, boxes. So you can see all the letters that end over there. Now, if it ends in like a voiceless consonant, like p, k, t, it's just going to be a s. And if it ends in a voiced consonant, b, d, g, then it's going to be a Z sounding S. If you want to know that, you can go back to Unit 2 and check that out. Conversation, what time do you get up? All right, so again, very simple conversation about two people going to the park, and we just practiced in class. And here we go with the do and does section. This is the way it works. You see, you speak English. Do you speak English? He speaks English. Does he speak English? So we just kind of move some words around. We see the order there. Here is what we see when we add the WH question words. The do or does remains. We just put the WH question word in front of it. And when we ask the question, this is the structure. We had practice for both of these in our book. And that is the conclusion. There's really not much in Unit 6. We talked some about transportation and practice our verbs and things like that. So if you want to know more about the pronunciation, go watch the Unit 2 video. If not, good luck and see you next time. Bye.